Hi, welcome to the RV Corral website. My name's Jim Beckler. Got a really nice motorhome to show you. This is a Sunseeker by Forest River. It's a 3050 model. Really good layout. It's got a really very usable floor plan. So you're looking for something that maybe you got a good sized family, or you just really want to have a little extra elbow room when you're out on the adventures. This could be a good opportunity for you. It's built on a Ford chassis, so you got plenty of suspension. It's the 450 E450, so you got a heavy duty chassis powered by a Ford V10, the Triton V10, so you've got good performance as well. So good balance between drivability and livability. Full body paint is a nice plus on this unit. This is going to keep your RV looking better over a longer period of time. You don't have the problems with fading and decals coming off when you have the full body paint, so your resale value tends to be much higher on a coach that has paint, because you're not losing that appeal once it's maybe 5 or 6 years old, especially if it's outside a lot. Nice easy access, so you've got big steps to get up inside the coach. Notice the awning's got a large awning. I don't have it all the way out right now because it's too close to that other coach, but it's going to extend out quite a bit further. But I just wanted to show you how long it is. So you've got this whole side of your coach basically covered, and it got that LED light strip in there, which is really nice too. So typically this is where you're going to be having your lawn chairs out, hanging out on the patio side. Even has a TV, outside TV, so you can maybe take in a ball game or a movie if you want to be out here doing that. Here's your propane tank, access for that. A lot of storage in this unit too. So you've got nice rotocast, hard plastic material, easy to maintain. Here's another storage compartment. Yeah, like I mentioned, you can have lots of storage. A couple things I want to point out too. This one does have the ride right, so you've got air helper springs. So it's you can adjust the amount of tension you have, like airbag system, and I'll show you where you can adjust that back here in just a second. But that's nice too, especially if you're going to be towing anything. Bilstein upgraded shocks on this one also, so the ride's going to really be improved because of those shocks. And there's where your Firestone ride right adjustment is, so you can put air in there and fill up those airbags a little bit more. Here's a filter for your fresh water. Again, more storage. Got a nice big storage compartment back here. Now this one goes all the way across, and we'll take a look on the other side too as we get over on that side. You have lights in there also. 3050 is the model number. Really nice floor plan. Got a ladder to get up on top. It does have a one-piece fiberglass roof, so you got very low maintenance on a fiberglass roof. Again, it's going to hold up better over, especially if it's sitting outside. It doesn't have the problems that you'd have with a TPO or maybe even a rubber roof, where they tend to be a little more susceptible to the weather. Hooked already has your tow package. They put a 7,500 pound hitch on there, so you got more than enough hitch. Even has a little quick connect back there, which is nice too for your propane. Backup monitor. Now this has your hookups over here on this side. This is your work side of your trailer. You got your power cord that goes in there. This is for your cable TV. Notice the big slide out on this side. You got a huge slide, so you'll really notice the advantage of having that once we get inside. Here's the other side of that pass-through storage. Good size storage compartment for sure. And here's your wet bay where you're going to hook up for your sewer. You got your fresh water coming in here also. Power cords right there. Stoves in there. Outside showers handy to have as well. Black tank flush. You'll like having that because that'll allow you to put pressured water to your black tank and help keep that cleaned out so it's not building up on the side of there. Again, more suspension things with those Bilstein shocks. This is one that's also a nice big storage compartment, good size. A little easier to get to when before you put your slide out, so that's typically what you'll do, is access what you need to get to before you move your slide out. Got one up here too. Now it looks like that one's locked. Let's see if we can find the right key for it. Might as well show you that while we're right here, as long as I can get into it. So here's your garbage can. The reason they do that, so you can empty it without having to go through your coach. We'll see once we get inside how you can fill that up. Another storage compartment here. As I mentioned, tons of storage. Your generators in here. It's got a 4,000 watt Onan gas powered generator. So that's going to be really handy if you're out dry camping a lot. You can run a lot of your appliances by running that generator. I mentioned it have backup monitors, also has side view cameras too, which is a real big plus in my opinion, because you can see what's going on the side of your coach. Eliminate some blind spots if you're out heading down the road, changing lanes or whatever. Pretty coach, really nice, full, like I mentioned, full body paint. It's decorated nicely. Now let's take a look inside. Before we do, I just wanted to mention that in case you have other questions, feel free to give me a call. 541-510-1017. I'm sure there'll be things that I might have missed that you'll have questions about. All right, let's take a look inside. As the first thing I want to point out, as you come in, right next to the step well here, you've got your electronic leveling. So I've got auto level, so really when I get to where I'm going, I can just turn this on, and I don't have the power up right now, but I can hit auto level and it's going to level a coach out for me. I don't have to run around trying to find blocks to make sure everything's level. Here's your control for your awning out there. Got lighting and light controls right here. This is really nice for getting in and out of the coach. This one's also equipped with a solar panel, so you've got your readout right here, so you can see where you're at on your solar. Again, for dry camping, this one's set up really nicely with that solar panel and that nice Onan generator. Your controls are right here also. For lighting, I can check all my tank levels. I can turn my generator on from right here. The water heater operates off either electric element or propane, so I can do either or. Water pump I can turn on here. Arctic Pack is a really big plus. This one's got that option. So I've got I can put heat to my holding tank, so if I'm out in some cold weather, I can turn that on and it'll give me some radiant heat right directly on my holding tanks, so you keep your freshwater tanks and black and gray tanks from getting maybe too cold and freezing up on you. Lighting, slide out control here, and more lights over here. So I can check my tank levels too. A little spot, I guess, where you can hang maybe keys or something. Not really deep, but they utilize the space really well. Right above us, we've also got some storage. This one's equipped with the theater seats. You'll like having that. This is really comfortable seating with reclining. It does have the electric element. Now we're not plugged in right now, so I don't have the power to that either. Notice all the storage up above here. Already has your entertainment center ready to go. Bunk up above the cab. That's a good sized bed right there. That'll sleep two people really comfortably actually, and does have the little cushion right here that you can slide back there. It makes it a little easier getting in and out of the cab. I like what they've done here too. They've actually utilized some of the space. So you've got storage spots in here, cup holders, little tray back in there, so you know whoever's up there could have some snacks stashed away. Don't have to climb down if you want a midnight snack. Here's your TV that swings out. You can move that around so you can view it from different angles. Cab's really nicely set up too. Like I mentioned, it's got the Ford V10 in it. Nice. There's your backup monitor right there, easy to see. Everything's really user friendly. It's going to perform really well. You got your good safety features like airbags and so on and so forth. So you'll like the way this drives. Driver's side over here with the big slide out has tons of storage as well. Now the dinette will make into a sleeper also, so this will drop down and you can fill that in with the cushions. You've got storage underneath here also. Nice big deep drawers. There's water filter, little curtain for privacy. And notice all the counter space. Looks like it's got a little charger station for your cell phone. Extended countertops. I mentioned we looked at the garbage can on the outside, so here's where you can access that. You could use that for maybe pop cans or bottles or whatever. If you wanted for garbage, it will work for that. 2 stainless steel sinks. Got a little residential style faucet also. Got quite a bit of room down here. Actually, you can put another garbage can down there easily. More pull-out drawers. Notice they're metal glides, so they're really heavy duty. You can put some weight in there. They're nice and sturdy. And more storage up here. 3-burner stovetop with the cover makes it nice too, because I can use this for additional workspace if I want. And then when I'm ready to use it, I can just flip this over. It works as a little backsplash there. Also, you do have a backsplash here too. But 3 burners makes it real easy to cook if you're going to be using your kitchen much. Some people don't cook much in their RV. Some do a lot outside. Convection microwave oven, so you've got a combination microwave convection oven. So those of you who do like to prepare meals in here, you've got everything ready to go. Speaking of that, if we flip over here to the other side, you can see you got a nice big refrigerator also. Kind of a residential style. Freezer, big freezer up on top. Good sized refrigerator down here. Got a little lock, so while you're traveling, you can, things don't just fly open. That's same thing with your pull-out pantry. You can lock that in. How nice is that? It's easy access to some of the food items that you might be taking with you. You know, I mentioned that you're looking for a model that has really good layout for a good sized family. This has really got an accommodating for a lot of people. Here's your shower, toilet, everything's right there in that one section. You do have a separate sink, so if somebody wants to be maybe using this while somebody's in the shower or using the bathroom, you've got the ability to do that. Makes it a little bit more convenient for not just one person, but you got a couple people getting ready to go. Lots of lights. Notice the skylights too. You've got 2 skylights, one here and one over there. And both of these have covers too, so if I don't want all that light coming in, I can just close that off, like maybe if you sleep in at night. It's nice usually just to have natural light during the day. For the most part, people enjoy that. Having a shelf next to the bed is handy too. Plug in right around there. You can see there's got a 110 plus USB port, so you could use that for charging your phone, or drawers down here. Queen size walk around bed, and closet space. These are the cushions that go on the chairs up front. Here, got his and hers, I guess you could say, closets, or it could be hers and hers, and maybe this is yours right here. So be grateful you got that. Really nice having a big window back here. You could be backed up to the river or lake, have a nice view, maybe the mountains back here. It does have easy pull down shades, so for privacy, these are awesome. These MCD shades are the best. So I mentioned you might have some other questions, so feel free to give me a call. Just ask for Jim, and you can reach me on my direct line at 541-510-1017. Thanks for your time.